set super low. That looks really good.
That's cooking with fire right there.
That's cooking with gas now.
Good morning.
Morning. Welcome to day 1 of week 2.
We are going to be making drawers for the kitchen so that we can put the cabinetry for the kitchen together.
Yeah. First, off to Home Depot and to get some propane.
All right, so we got 1/2-inch birch plywood. While the birch is a little more expensive than other types of plywood, it is nicely finished. It's what most people use, so just kind of went with it. And it's sturdy enough to make drawers.
So here's what we're doing. We don't have clamps long enough, so with the help of a box, we're extending clamps. And using some brad nails and some wood glue, we're making these bad boys. We're gonna be 4 in total. 2 of these 5 inches, 2 of these 9 inches. And then there's our skeleton for our kitchen. The last one too, there was some edges that weren't totally straight.
Yeah.
So we really gotta make sure that they are straight.
I also want the flattest ends down.
Yeah.
That'll make it easiest to...
So, drawer slides in general, whatever you choose, are a pain. But after some thinking and stressing and swear words, I think we figured out a good way, which is measure the distance between here and here. So we were doing bottom of the wheel to bottom of the wheel just because it's what the tape measure will catch. And now we just put in this single hole, or this single screw right here, because this side will still pivot. So now we're gonna place a little tiny level right here and get it just right. And then screw in this side over here. Here's to finding out if this works. Okay, cabinetry. Good morning again.
Week 2, day 2. Yesterday we got all the drawers made. Right there. We didn't put them in yet. Drawers are a pain. I think everybody talks about that. Yeah. So we're not the first to say it, but they suck. And like, it's not the drawers themselves. Like, building the box is fine. Aligning drawer slides is just really difficult, especially if you're making the frame they go in. I think it'd probably be easier if you're putting them into like an already created structure.
Definitely,
but
definitely.
So we got all that set up hopefully today.
I think it's also rough because any imperfection you see, it's just all your fault.
Yeah.
We're
gonna hopefully today figure out if our oven's gonna work. The burners on the top were working, but for some reason the oven itself didn't. So if it doesn't work, we're gonna have to buy something different. And that also changes the way we build our kitchen, so.
We got drawers.
Dun, 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 dun.
Look, the drawers even slide.
The lesson here, folks, get straight wood. Don't settle for the warpness.
But look at this. Look at the counter. Morning. It is day 3, week 2. Yesterday we got the couch framed and the first kitchen cabinet installed, so.
We also figured out that the oven will work.
Yes.
Thanks to Steve. My dear friend came over and he helped us fix our oven, so it is in tip-top shape, and so we'll actually be installing it. And I'm very excited for roasted veggies on the road.
Look at that.
That's gonna be our fridge.
Now, it's obviously it's not in the van, but when it is in there, it's gonna look great. It's gonna be, we even got the frame for it. Let's spin you around. Boom, there it is. Pretty much the easiest fridge cutout ever. We made the frame using the fridge as a guide, and then
traced it on the back of this white panel and then cut it out.
Bada bing. There she goes.
I'm gonna drill right through it into the supports.
Woo! Before you get to the back, you just take out the fridge.
It is day 4 of week 2.
Hardly got any videos today at
right
all.
into it because Alec went to the store to get
Propane stuff.
propane lines and I started painting, and now our couches are finished.
Mm-hmm. Look.
So excited. They're trying to let them dry right now, but
Yeah.
these are the finished tops.
And yes, we know they're big. We're gonna have fat cushions.
I don't think they're that much bigger than regular other people's couches.
You think? 20 inches?
So
So
some
what's?
people do 21. I read about it.
Oh really? Okay, well.
I read someone who did
I read someone.
a blog.
Also, Molly, if you move,
Oh yeah, this was at the end of yesterday.
what is today?
Yesterday?
The outlet.
Oh, the outlet. Yeah, the
Look at
fridge
that.
itself and the wall went.
It's totally up to code, I promise.
It is the 5th day of the 2nd week.
It's been a lot.
It's been a good day because we spent a solid hour trying to wrap our heads around the way to do this oven, how to get it in place. And we finally decided we were just gonna build the frame around it. So it's working pretty well. We used big long posts, screwed them in on this side.
Yep. This is screwed onto the oven. And then we just, by trial and error, got
Found the
boards
right
that
height.
fit perfectly. And then we're adjusting
we
the
put pocket
frame.
holes,
Mm-hmm.
screw them into place, and then with this resting on the countertop over here, which is where it's gonna rest, we've kind of just like put pieces into place to support it more. So that's really exciting. At least it is in place.
Yeah. That's how she'll look.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Oh, and I've been polyurethane. We have our couches all ready. I painted them yesterday, and then I decided at the end of the day that I actually really wanted them to have polyurethane on it so that we could wipe them off. So they're drying.
That's the plan.
Hello, day 6, week 2.
We're doing some work on the weekend.
We're shopping for material today and also just getting some of the little bits and bobs that we needed to finish up. And we were super stoked last night because while we are not done, we have finished the building of the furniture.
The bones are all there,
Yeah,
if you will.
all the physical like furniture that we needed, like the couch, the chair, the kitchen, the bed, it's all done. It's in place. So now we just have to get the small things finished up, some final details, but it's really good because we are on schedule for what we wanted. And next week we have to work on moving out of our house, so it's a good timeline for us. So we were pretty stoked last night. I was real stoked. Home Depot for the 52nd time.
Yep. I've never been to Home Depot this much in my life. All right, guys, this is the first official test drive with all this stuff in here. We're going to meet a friend to have cushion seats made up. She's super talented, so I'm hoping she can make it look really nice.
And everything's just bumping around, but I mean, other than some creaking, it's pretty
Just creaking.
smooth.
Freeway will be the real test.
Yeah.
All right, about to put the cabinet in, but first, work.